Making your own soap from scratch is a fairly easy process that allows you to combine a little bit of creativity, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of science into something you can use every day. You really just need a few things. A lye solution, a selection of soap making oils. For this recipe I'm using 6.5 ounces of coconut oil, 6.5 ounces of palm oil, 7.5 ounces of olive oil, and 1.3 ounces of castor oil. A soap-safe fragrance or essential oil, a scale to measure everything out on, a pitcher to mix your lye solution, pitchers or large bowls to measure your oils into, some smaller pitchers or bowls to measure your liquid oils and your fragrance oils into, spoons or whisks to stir, rubber spatula to get the last bits of soap out of the pot, a handy-dandy stick blender, a mold to put the soap in, some rubber gloves, some eye goggles, and long sleeves are not a bad idea. A note, make sure all of your equipment is either glass, plastic, or stainless steel. First, put your soap pot or glass pitcher onto the scale and zero out the weight. Following your recipe carefully, weigh the oils one by one into the pot or pitcher. First, weigh out all of your solid oils, your coconut and your palm oil, into your pot or pitcher. Pour slowly. You can always add a tad more, but once the oil's been added, it's part of the mix and can't be backed out. Since this is a small batch, we're going to heat the oils in the microwave. While your solid oils are melting, weigh the liquid oils like the olive or castor separately into another pitcher. Weigh out your fragrance oil. When the solid oils are melted, add the liquid oils to this pitcher. Check the temperature on your oils. You want both the oils and the lye solution to be about 100 degrees before you mix them together. It's always best to get all of your equipment and everything organized and ready to go, because once you mix the lye and the oils together, you need to move quickly. Slowly pour the lye into your oils. You can see they'll start to get a little bit cloudy. And then using your stick blender like a spoon rather than turning it on, just stir a little until it's well blended. Then turn the stick blender on in just a few second blasts. You can see almost immediately the soap mixture is starting to come together. What we're looking for before we pour into the mold is called trace. Give it a couple of taps and wiggles, sort of even it out in the mold. Go ahead and cover it with a towel and set it aside in a safe, warm place. It'll take about 24 hours for the soap to cool completely. Once it's cooled, flip your mold over and gently press on the back of the mold. And then slice it. That's it, at least for now. You'll want to let your soap cure about 3 to 4 weeks before you use it. But then, you'll never go back to using store-bought soap.